Hi everyone, Sabii here. Today I'm back with a different kind of video. So I want to try something that I haven't done before, and that is to use lip tints to do my eyeshadow, blush, and of course I'll also be applying them on my lips. So I want to use two of the lip tints that I bought from the Monsta X Tonymoly collab. I don't know if I should do like one eye a different shade and then the other one like a different one, or should I just do like separate looks? I think I'll do separate looks so it doesn't get confusing. I'll start with this one. It's a coral, like the a shade, and it doesn't say the name on the packaging, but I know it belongs to I am because each member had their own shade when they launched this collab. Should I just use my fingers? Should I use a brush?
I don't know, I'm kind of weird.
Comes to like applying makeup using your fingers, like I just don't like that, so I always use a brush. But I guess I'll just use my fingers because that would be like easier to apply this than with a brush. So I'll just put a bit on my palm. And then should I use this mirror? It's from the season greetings. It says happy Monday to you. So I can stay on brand for this video. Yeah, I should use this. So let's see. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I kind of did most of my makeup. So I'm wearing foundation, I did my brows, and I'm also wearing concealer. But that's about it. Oh, and before I apply eyeshadow, I like applying primer because I feel like when I wear primer, it makes my eyeshadow last longer, and it also helps applying it nicely. Wow, it's already like drying, the lip tint on my hand. Okay, let me hopefully this works. So I started standing Monsta X last year in late July when on my recommended page on YouTube, this YouTuber called Edward Avila was under recommendations, and I had nothing to watch, so I was like, okay, I'll check out this video, it seems interesting. And the title was like getting ready for Monsta X. So I was watching that video and he kept mentioning Monsta X and Wonho, and I was like, maybe I should check out this band to see what they're all about and why he keeps talking about them. So I did, and the first video that I watched was Hero, and I really like it. I like the concept, them on the rooftop. I could never do that. Like, I could never dance on a rooftop. I'd be terrified, especially on a skyscraper, because you're like so high up. It's like, what if I fall? And then I was like, oh, I really like their music, but I want to listen more of it, so instead so I can become a fan. And then I came across Living It Up, which is one of their Japanese songs, and I love that song. I fell in love with the music video, the choreo, the beats, everything. And I was like, okay, I'm ready to stand. So for those of you wondering who my bias is Changyun. I think I already said that. Sorry, I started having short-term memory loss. I guess I'm getting old. Done applying this. It's very pink, but it's not very like pigmented. It's very like subtle, which I like. I will also do my other eye. But one thing I don't like about this lip tint is that it dries so fast, so you have to be like really quick when applying. This is eyeshadow. Favorite products. I feel like it's not even. Yeah, it's not. Okay, I need to add more. This side, like in the crease. I feel like lip tints are not very popular in the US. And personally, I feel like more people should know about lip tints because they are great. I used to be a big fan of liquid lipstick, but if you are familiar with them, you know that they really dry your lips even if you put like lip balm before applying them. That's what I always do, but still like my lips would be so dry. And then I discovered lip tints and they're great, like they never dry your lips, and also gives that natural looking aspect to your lips. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, we are. I should stop using my camera as my mirror. Now, oh, I have to apply this like on the waterline. I don't know how I'm supposed. I should use a brush. I'll use this. It's from Makeup Forever. Doesn't say the name or the number. Oh, it says 256. Yeah, so it's 256 from Makeup Forever. I usually use this for eyeliner, but today I'll be using it to apply this on my waterline. Okay. This is not easy. Oh my god, no. Okay, I think it's better now. It looks softer. I should apply with this instead. I think it would be easier than using the other one. And now I'll just apply it on my cheeks. My hand is full of lip tint. Okay, I actually apply my blush using my fingers.
Oh no, I lied. I actually use my fingers to apply makeup, but only the blush.
Now finally, I'll be applying this to my lips. look is done. I applied a bit of mascara off camera. I like it. It's very soft. I was thinking of doing eyeliner, but I was like, no, I would go for the soft look. So yeah, everything is pink. My eyeshadow, blush, and my lips. So the same steps all over again. When I tried to take off the lip tint on my eyelids, it was so difficult because, as I said, it like really dries, and I feel like I still have some left over on my eyelid. Yeah, so I don't, what else should I tell you about me liking Monsta X? Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw them live. I didn't actually see them on their like own tour. I saw them when they performed at the Jingle Ball back in December, but that was a mess. I didn't like it. I mean, I love Monsta X. I love their performance. So what I didn't like is the way it was organized. Wait, it looks pink to me. Even off camera it looks pink. Anyway, let's keep going. What was I saying? Yes, so wow, sorry, I'm like so focused now because it's not turning out the way I want it to. Okay, it looks fine now. So as I was saying, I don't like the way it was organized because they were put on the set list, but they came out right at the end of the Jingle Ball, and the minute they were announced, so Khaled performed before them, and then when Khaled finished his performance, it was announced Monsta X is coming on stage, and that's when half of the venue left. And I was so shocked. I was like, why is everyone leaving? Like, this is so disrespectful to the artist. Because I have been to like music festivals where I don't like all the artists that are performing there, but I will never leave. Like, I would still sit there and listen to the music. And you know, sometimes you say, oh, I don't like this artist, but when you give it like a second listen, you're like, oh, I actually like their music. So I feel like it happens that a lot with music, but these people didn't even give a chance to Monsta X. They all left, so it was only us Mombebes that stayed behind, and I felt so bad because even with all the fancy lights they have on stage, the artists can still see the audience. I did theater in high school, so I know. I felt so bad, but I got a better view because I got to like be closer to the stage. And then when they performed, they only performed two, yeah, because they did like an intro. You know how they have intro for their like each album, which is technically not a song. So they did that, and then they performed two songs, and that was it. Like, it was less than 15 minutes. And I was so mad. I wasn't mad at Monsta X, I was mad at organizers. Anyway, I don't want to turn this video into me ranting about the Jingle Ball because I have a lot to say about that. I even tweeted in December about my Jingle Ball experience. So if you look for my tweets and you find those tweets, have fun reading them. Okay, looks fine. Now let's add some of this on my waterline. like a...
Excuse me, I'm walking like zombie.
I want to apply too much blush because I don't want to look like I'm dead. I'm gonna make it look more subtle, if I can even do that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it actually looks pink on my cheek. That's interesting. And it's not even the lighting. Wow. Okay. I guess it's deep red / pink. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Yeah, go ahead and use those lip tints for like multiple purpose. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're a mom bebe, please let me know down in the comments. And until next time, bye.